Alright. What's up, everyone? So, this video will be part, 2 of my previous video where I basically recorded that I was gonna make this video and, I was gonna make a part 2. So this is the part 2. And if you haven't seen part 1, I encourage you to check it out. It's a little sloppy and it's not planned at all, but if you still want to check it out, links in the description. And so the way I see my classes going, so where I see, am I gonna shut all the way? Yeah, all right. So where I see all of my classes going is I'm gonna drop out of AP World History because they accidentally put me in that class. And I'm not supposed to be in that class. I'm supposed to be in a lower level class, a class that doesn't work as fast and as fluently as this AP class. So that's how I see that class going. And these are not in any particular order. So next, intro graphics. It's basically web design, designs with different shapes and different colors of shapes. Just search it up if you want to know the real definition. But I see that class, I feel like in that class I'm eventually gonna get sick of it, and I'm eventually gonna think it's not fun anymore, whether I take the fun out of it myself or another teacher does, or the teacher does, or another classmate or something like that. I just don't find myself liking that class for the whole year, because that's usually how it goes, right? A class starts, I like it a little bit, and then as the year progresses, I slowly start to lose interest for that class. That's how I see that class going. English writing class. I see that class going good. I feel like my grandma loves English and writing, and I don't mind English or writing either, and I think that class will be okay. I think I see myself getting a B in that class, you know, somewhere between a B minus and a B plus, because I'm not good at that class, and I think I'll still do semi-good in that class. So that's how I see that class going. Geometry. Absolutely hate it. I am not good at math, or let alone geometry. I don't think I'm going to do good in that class at all. I think I'm going to rely heavily on the help from the teacher, as well as the help from my parents and guardians. And that class isn't really, you know, like, it's definitely not my type, because I hate math and I hate geometry. So that's how, I guarantee that's how that class is gonna go. Let's see. Biology. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what biology is. So I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to update you guys on that as time goes on, because I don't really know what biology. Actually, let me look it up real quick. Are we gonna type here? All right, biology. The study of living organisms. Okay. Well, since I liked science and I now know what the definition of biology is, I think I'll do just fine in biology, because, you know, I like the idea of studying stuff, whether it's living or not. I just like the idea of studying scientific material. And I see myself doing relatively well in that class. In science last year, in freshman year, I did really good and I could do the work no problem. And I feel like I'm going to do the same for biology. So I feel like I'll do good in that class. I can see myself getting, again, B- to a B+. Let's see. I think that's it. That could be it. Let's see. I said biology, social studies. I don't even know. Alright, let me just, honestly, I'm gonna search up my schedule real quick so I can just go by each class, so I'll get back to you guys on that. Alright, so we're back with all of my classes. I have them up on screen. Obviously you guys can't see it, but I have world history, which I went through, intro graphics, culinary arts, so basically cooking class. I see myself doing great. I had baking last year. I had baking with someone who's extremely close to me last year, and it was honestly overall a fun experience. Unfortunately, that person is not in my class anymore because with this COVID crap going on, she chose full online learning while I go to school on Mondays and Tuesdays. So unfortunately, that's a thing. But either way, I still feel like I'm gonna do well in that class. Intro to wood tech, I'm not taking this year. I'm gonna take that semester 2 to the end of the year. So I'll get back to you guys on that. What do we have here? Study skills. Let's see. Why does it say? Oh, I'm taking that class. Oh, I'm taking that. That's a full year class, it looks like. But study skills. That's basically a class where it's basically an extra help class. So that's the class that you sit there and do all your work and you make sure you're caught up with all your classes. On occasion, the teacher will assign you some work like a daily check-in, or he'll have us do this little class activity before we can run off and do our own work for our other classes. And I feel like that class is kind of self-explanatory, so I don't really know. Art and jewelry design. I don't know. I like jewelry, and I wouldn't mind making jewelry. That's in, where is that room? What the heck? It's one of those rooms where there's a letter and then it's one of those rooms where there's a letter and then there's the number, the room number, and then there's a letter after the room number. So it's like, what? But yeah, art and jewelry design. I feel like I'll do well in that class. It kind of depends on how much work we get assigned and how much we're gonna actually be making making jewelry. So that's another thing I'll have to get back to you guys about. And yeah, I suppose that's it. If you guys enjoyed this little video, then please be sure to leave a like down below. Also, If you have any comments, questions, whatever, place them in the comments below. And a link to part 1 that I made, this is part 2, but the video part 1 will be down in the description below. So if you guys want to check that out, I encourage you to do it. The link's in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your time. Peace.